The ACT is a career and college readiness test. You just viewed the video that gave you an idea of what is actually on the ACT. English, math, reading, and science. Writing is optional. The practice test will not have an actual writing segment. Remember, this is a practice. It's a learning tool, and it can open the door to post-secondary opportunities. Why take the practice ACT? This is a baseline measurement to see where you're at right now. This is going to allow you to compare your score to admission requirements. Set a goal and create a test prep plan. Remember, as we looked at in the college information, the ACT is one of the primary factors colleges are looking at in the admissions process. You're going to gain a lot more academic content between the practice test date coming up and your actual ACT test date. So this is a learning tool. It's not too early to begin preparing for admission. We want you to get an idea of where you're at now and create that plan. On October 9th, grades 10 and 11 are going to be taking the practice ACT test. This will happen during periods 1 to 3. This will assess your college readiness in reading, math, science, and English. If you want more information about the test or ideas on how to prepare, check out the Career Center testing webpage. So we can look at the ACT in two ways. This is a test that is going to give you a chance to demonstrate how smart you are, which is a fixed mindset, or we can look at it as this is an opportunity to develop new skills. No matter how hard it is at first, you'll be able to improve over time through hard work and practice. Your scores will reflect the amount of work you put in, not just your raw intelligence, which is taking a growth mindset. You can improve your ACT scores. So today's an opportunity to get better. Don't waste it. Get an idea. How ready are you for career and college? If you're not there yet, what's your plan? Let's go through some ACT tips. You want to fill in all the circles on the answer sheet. There is no penalty for guessing. So be sure before your time runs out for each segment of the test that all circles have been filled in. Answer the easy questions first. You don't have to go in order. Look for the easy questions, the ones you know the answer to. They are worth just as many points as the more difficult questions. Use a process of elimination to reduce the number of answer options. Generally, there are 4 to 5 answers available to you, and at least 2 of them are not going to make much sense. Narrow it down to the options that do make sense, and at least you're making an educated guess if you have to guess. The ACT test is designed so that you don't finish it. You are going to be asked to read through a lot of information and answer a lot of questions in a very short time period. That's designed that way. So our suggestion is skim. You don't have to read every word. Sometimes students like to read the questions first and then look for the information. Some people like to skim through and then go back to the questions. Some other tips: arrive on time. Make sure that you bring at least 2 pencils with erasers with you and your calculator. For more information about the ACT test, or to go through actual test questions from each of the segments of the test, go to actstudent.org. At the top of the page, you'll see the menu choices. You'll see test prep, and then you will find a free study guide. You can sign up to receive questions of the day, or actually go through a practice test for each of the segments. Juniors, you'll be taking an actual ACT test on April 3rd. We'll be registering for this test during PAWS in March. And this test is free, so it is a great opportunity to not have to spend the $50 to $60 to take the test. Know that this test will include the writing segment. At the time you register, you'll be able to select up to 4 colleges that you would like to send your ACT score report to. So be thinking about which schools those might be. Create your test prep plan now and be ready for this April 3rd test. Keep calm, good luck with the test, and see me in the Career Center. I'm located in the IMC if you have any questions or need some resources.